Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making a video that I make sometimes where I complain and bitch about YouTube. So, what is the point here? Well, the point is, what the heck is wrong with YouTube? Honestly, from my own personal perspective, my perspective of YouTube is this. Is that YouTube does not seem to understand what exactly it is and what exactly is going on. Content creators have been having more and more trouble just trying to reach the audience. I know that this might be a little hard for some folks to understand, so let me explain. From my own personal level, I have been trying to make content for about 5 years. In that course of that 5 years, I have had videos that absolutely just go dead. I mean, literally dead. I have been doing gameplay videos for 5 years, and I have videos on this platform that have been here for 4 to 5 years, and in that entire time, according to YouTube, according to their own analytics, those videos have not gotten a single view in the entire 5 years they have existed on this platform. I have videos that have been on this platform for years. Back when the height of things like Bendy and the Ink Machine was around, I had made Bendy and the Ink Machine gameplay videos. I made gameplay videos of Outlast. I've made gameplay videos of the Tomb Raider Shadow of the Tomb Raider when it came out. No, kitty, no distract time. But it doesn't, they've never gone anywhere. YouTube seems to attack its creators, its content creators, in favor of corporations that are now going bankrupt, and YouTube is still trying to kiss the rear ends of these major corporations that are now going under and are in chaos, while ignoring the major industry that they have built, whether inadvertent or not. Being a YouTuber 20 some years ago used to be something that people did as a hobby. I get it. YouTube was never designed or originally meant to be a place where you could make a living. It wasn't originally meant, I happen to have been around back in the early 2000s, so I understand this concept. It was meant to be a place where people would make videos for a hobby. You could make a video that was just off the wall, bonkers crazy, and people would watch it for the sake of watching it. Now, however, if you're a new creator and you're just trying to get your start, good luck. As YouTube seems to be damned and determined to stop any kind of growth of any channel on this platform. In fact, even older channels are having a harder time to reach their audiences, where as a user, hell, there have been channels I've been subscribed to for years, and I can't get a notification about anything. Even newer channels that I'm subscribed to, Habitual Line Crosser, which is a hilarious channel that does military-style jokes about various things going on. And I'm more likely to see his new content on my suggestion than on my notifications. Channels that I've been subscribed to for years, I cannot actually get a notification on. People have been subscribed to my channel for years and have not received a single notification of a new video. And I've been putting out videos regularly, almost every single day, for 5 years. I have been consistent. I've done everything that YouTube claims I'm supposed to do. I've had high-res thumbnails, didn't do anything. Tags that YouTube now says, tags aren't important, they don't help anything. Well, thanks, YouTube. Thanks for telling me that now. I've done everything. And YouTube will tell and swear to us up and down that, oh, we don't pick and choose what videos to promote. It's just the algorithm picks videos that people have watched previously. Well, then I should have had absolutely no problem growing my channel on YouTube. Because if everybody was watching, everybody and their mom was watching Bendy and the Ink Machine 2 or 3 years ago, 4 years ago, because it was brand new game came out, everybody was so cool and interested in what it was. My channel should have had zero trouble growing back then. I was playing FNAF as one of the first video games that me and the Lich played. That should have been a major grower for our channel. Crickets is what we got. We have done popular video games at the height of their popularity on this channel and got nothing. No views, 0. On the same token, we reacted to ghost videos from Japan, and those did remarkably well. We did reaction videos to Lost Tapes, which continues to be the biggest videos on our platform, is the Lost Tapes reaction. I'm not against or mad at the viewers for enjoying those videos. I like that my viewers enjoy those videos, but there should be no discrepancy. If anything, actually, according to YouTube, because I've changed what kind of content that I make when I do a reaction video, when I'm consistently doing gameplay, that should have actually been the videos that had the worst performance, because they were the ones that the outliers. They were not the norm of production that I do. If my normal production is gameplay, and suddenly I do a reaction video, according to YouTube, that reaction video should cause all kinds of havoc for my channel. And yet it's the most popular stuff I've got. I don't know what to tell you. YouTube does not seem to understand that this is not a hobby sharing site anymore. Okay? This is a site where people come to make a living, to try and build something for themselves when they legitimately may not have any other options. And YouTube seems to fail to understand the industry that they have inadvertently created. YouTube was the birthplace of your streamers, your VTubers, your content creators at all in general. YouTube was the place where it all started. They created this massive industry, and they have no idea what to do with it. They have no idea how to interact with it at all. YouTube could be making money hands over fist trying to help content creators making merch. It's very simple. But other companies are making merch for content creators. Teesprings, all of the Teespring, all these other companies, Shopify, all these other businesses are making money hand over fist, making merchandise for YouTubers. And honestly, when it comes to media, merchandise is where most of the money is made anyway. For your movies, most of the money is actually made from action figures, from television, from t-shirts, from hats. All the peripherals that people buy. That's actually how George Lucas, I should say, made most of his money from Star Wars. It wasn't the films. Though the films did really well, it was the Luke and Leia action figures. It was the Darth Vader t-shirts and comic books and all this other stuff that he sold on the side that actually made a lot of money. It was the fact that he held on to the merchandising rights rather than selling them to Fox that actually made him all of his cash. So YouTube very easily could be making money hand over fist, taking a small percentage to help content creators produce quality merchandise at a fraction of a price of something like Teespring. They wouldn't even have to stop people from using Teespring. They would just have to provide a better service and people would use it or be more inclined to use it. YouTube could also help themselves a lot of too, and just in sponsors. Content creators are constantly getting these sponsorships that are scams, or they're getting emails from quote unquote people trying to partner with them. In reality, it's mostly hackers. YouTube could very well help a lot of content creators by going ahead and saying, hey, for 10-20%, we'll help find actual sponsors for you. We'll actually then go ahead and negotiate prices for ad reads. You can go ahead and do the ad reads however you want. We'll basically negotiate that part on your behalf and handle that for you. That would help so much. YouTube Premium would probably do a lot better if it had a lot more features other than just, oh, it's ad-free YouTube. Great. For personally as a content creator, that doesn't mean anything to me. Ad-free YouTube, cool. You know what you could actually do to convince me to buy YouTube Premium? Having features something like TubeBuddy has. TubeBuddy, which is an add-on for your YouTube channel, by the way, offers things like title generators that help you generate a title if maybe you're not quite as familiar with what you should call something. They offer that for a service. They offer tag generators. They offer description generators. They offer thumbnail generators that help you create a thumbnail from your video. A customizable, fully functional thumbnail with resources and music and everything else. If YouTube Premium provided a service like that, I could kind of see actually spending $13.99 a month. I could see spending almost $20 a month on that. Yet YouTube is insistent to not actually work with the industry they've created. YouTube doesn't seem to care or want to work with that industry that they've built. Instead, they seem to be intent on attacking content creators. I've even noticed it as we've started to slightly become more popular. Even after we've been on the platform for roughly 5 years, and now we're starting to get close to the 12,000 mark, video that I had on this channel, which was a ghost reaction video, YouTube decided to take it down for community guidelines issues. Because they said it depicted self-harm. What it was a scene in the video where it was actually a clip of a horror film where they find the guy hanging. Now, I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, there's the nuance of it's not actually a person. It's a mannequin. And you can kind of tell it's a mannequin. Then it's a form of special effect. YouTube still decided to strike my channel for that. Or I should take that back. They didn't strike my channel. They gave me a warning. YouTube needs to get its crap together. It needs to decide whether it's going to actually work for its creators or it's going to be a corporate hellhole. Because YouTube's only saving grace right now is that it is one of the only sites you can actually make a living on. If something like Rumble or BitChute manages to actually get their crap together and become more monetizable and capable of being able to pay content creators money for the content that you put on there, and they're already easier to find and get a hold of the audience. In order for me to get a hold of an audience on this platform, I have to pay another company for promotion. I had to pay somebody to promote my channel because YouTube, its algorithm just doesn't. Literally, when videos just go completely dead, there's no other way to put it other than the fact that YouTube is pigeonholing my channel to the maximum of their ability. So I have to either pay someone else to do it, or I have to pay them. And to hell with paying them. I don't know if you guys have tried using YouTube ads. I have. YouTube will and by extension Google, will literally charge you for 200 views when in reality your video gets 10. And then they'll have the gall to tell you that, oh no, our system deletes views that it deems to be, what was the term they used? Illegitimate? Well, I'm sorry. If it was illegitimate, why am I still being charged for them? It's legitimate enough, and over 30 seconds, because they only charge you for supposedly for views that click for over 30 seconds, for you to charge me money, but not legitimate enough for it to count toward my view count on my video. And even then, YouTube doesn't actually advertise to a specific group that you're looking for. They charge you way too much for a service that is bare bones, basic, doesn't do what it's actually supposed to. And top all of this off, they then want you to act like everything's perfectly fine. The worst part of all of this site is the fact that customer service, if you want customer service, you have to go to a competitor. You should not have to go to a competitor site to talk to a YouTube representative. And even then, you don't get a conversation. You get a copy-paste answer. You get a copy-paste response that at worst comes off as a F you, we don't give a damn, ha ha ha, pleb. And at best comes off as a lazy, we just don't want to fix the problem. How? How is this a $40 to $60 billion business if that is how your response to your content creators? How? Matter of fact, Twitter is fixing to be a competitor against YouTube with a better monetization scheme. If YouTube does not get its crap together and stop attacking its content creators, they may not have content creators left. And it's not the advertisers. They keep trying to say, oh, well, it's the advertisers, the advertisers. The advertisers produce crazier crap than we do. When the advertiser shows a more raunchy ad than anything I could possibly fathom to create, and you not only show it to YouTube and across the internet, I think you've lost that argument. Completely, actually. It's not the advertiser, it's YouTube that is deciding to make this decision. It is YouTube that is deciding that they don't want particular content creators to be popular, and they will go out of their way to stop you. And it's ridiculous and stupid. There's no other way to refer to it other than dumb. How do you... Do you just not want to keep your jobs? Is that it? Do you want to be unemployed because you refuse to acknowledge or understand the market that you have created? or because you want to continue to back corporations that are broke as hell and are going bankrupt as we speak? Do you really want to go down with that sinking ship, or do you want to actually function and work on an industry that you have created, which is essentially usurping the entertainment industry whose rear end you're trying to kiss? It's like the people, honestly, it'd be like the people who created diesel trains kissing the rear end of the steam engine train makers because they wanted to make a little extra buck from them. It's insane, it's stupid, and it's exactly what they're doing. And their competitors are not going to kiss these people's rear ends. They're going to function toward their creators. Musk is going to function toward the people who make good quality content on Twitter, or X as it's now called. Musk Rumble is doing the exact same thing. So YouTube is going to have to make that decision. Do we want to end up being obsolete because our competitors actually provide better services and better treatment and better access to the actual audience? Or do we want to end up becoming an obsolete and irrelevant social media platform like Facebook, which is barely holding on? So, at any rate, I'm sorry everybody for this rant. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe for whatever good that does anymore, because YouTube does everything it can to destroy, delete subscribers, erase half the viewers that you get, even likes and dislikes and interactions, period. They do everything they can to get rid of. But if you want to support the channel, we have a merch shop. I'll try and link the description, put it in the description below. We also have, of course, our partners, Dubby. Dubby Energy Drink makes great energy powder drinks for everybody. They're always good tasting, always great. And I'll see you next video.